My name is AYO AJANI GHAFFAR, the chairman Castle Estate, Ipaza. I'm married. I'm a real estate developer. I own a private firm. I'm from Osun State, Ede to be precise. Okay, at the moment now, and to the glory of God and the support of the residents as a whole, with the developmental levy they are paying, we've been able to fix the road at least from the beginning to the plaza now, while we are continuing from the plaza to the end of the road. So it has well been interlocked from the beginning to the plaza, and the materials for the completion is already on ground. So work is still ongoing. Yeah, that is why we actually put our plans forward. We need to think about the future before even starting the road project. We try to maintain one-sided drainage in order to have a wider road. That's why we're having 11 to 12 meters of road. Normally it's supposed to be 8 to 9 meters. So that's why we're having 11 to 12. So by the time the road is well completed, we're going to have the parking signs on the left side. So everyone that wants to park during the day will park there, but not overnight parking. Yes, the expansion we've actually put in place is by maintaining one side drainage so that at least the road is wide enough for us to accommodate any number of cars that will be coming. Because we've actually put in place the numbers of acres we have in the estate already to quantify the number of cars that will be plying the road. Well, the current state of electricity in the estate at the moment, we have 800 kVA in our two substations. We have two substations in the estate at the moment. We have one 500 at the junction of Road C. We have one 300 at the opposite the plaza here, while the other one is on the Road K junction, which is not yet in place. So that's the 800 we have at the moment. But to the glory of God and the support of the residents, we've been able to acquire another 500 kVA because the plan is to take the substations to 2000 kVA by end of September. And that can only be done if our people are able to drop the 100,000 levy, which is for transformer. If they all pay the money, we'll achieve that before end of September. But at the moment now, we've acquired another 11 kVA, so which makes the substations to be 1003 at the moment, but it is only 3800 that is in use at the moment now. So working on how to change the 300 kVA to the 500. So we're going to have 1000 working at the moment, while there's a plan to upgrade the 300 that we're going to remove from that station to the other substation to 500 kVA. That will make it 1005. Then we're going to buy another 500 kVA. To now make a total of 2000 kVA in the estate. With that, even the next 10 years, there won't be any issue of there is more expansion, but there is no voltage of light. There won't be that in the estate any longer. Okay, the power outage of 18 has been duly caused by the low capacity of the transformers we're using, especially the 300 kVA we're using. That is HCE 1, is a 300 kVA capacity, which is lower to the load we're putting on it. The more reason why we're having load sheddings in some areas. So like those on the 500 kVA, the HCE 2, they don't even have issues of power outage. So by the time we're able to upgrade this substation to 500 and put another 500 there, there will not be even any power outage in the whole of the Castle estate any longer. Well, at the moment we're on band C. So though the Ikeja Electric they are working on putting us on band B, because due to the environment where we belong to, the feeder that feeds us on this surrounding is on band C. So putting our own estate alone on band B or band A is quite challenging. So that is the reason, but we are on band C at the moment. So that's why we're using 14 to 16 hours daily. Yes, there are plans that, like I said earlier, part of the plan is to upgrade from the 800 kVA we're using at the moment to 2000 kVA. So if we have 2000, that means we're having 4 units of 500 kVA transformers in the estate. At the moment now, we have 1 unit of 500 and 1 unit of 300. So we've just bought another 5 units of, another 1 unit of 500 kVA. So the plan is to have 4 units of 500 kVA, which will give us 2000 altogether. Yeah, well, as we all know that we're trying to put everything together and to make it the best in Alimosho and second to none, like we always say. The gate has been quite porous before, so the plan is to have one security outfit at the main gate, while the same security outfit, the corporate guards that will actually assign all other security boys to all the clusters. So that means in future, what we're planning by December, January is the whole security level will go to the center post. There won't be any need for all the clusters to be paying extra security levy again. So it is from the main post will be giving all security outfits their own fee. So thereby guarding all the clusters in the estate. So all connection and all calls will be directed to the main gate. So any information from the main gate will go to all the clusters. So, and also there's a plan in place for us to have night guards, armed men, registered armed men that will be of more security to the estate. And also, we are in a very, very good alliance with the Faja police station. So their patrol vehicles, the one we bought for them, they are always coming into the estate every night. They are always on guard every night. Well, the crime and vandalizing of of materials and buildings in the estate, we are trying to take it to the minimal stage. One of it is the censorship board that we introduce, the committee. At least if we are able to do thorough screening for all the tenants that are coming in, that's a greater way to actually mitigate the issue of the crimes. And also, all the boys in the estate that are laborers or the artisans that are working, we try as much as possible to check them at the gate while they are coming in. So, and when they are going out too, they will then sign out. And by 6 p.m. in the evening, there will be patrol because we're going to buy 2 motorcycles for the patrol team. I mean, the securities at the gate and the armed men too. They will be going out by 6 p.m. to check. Anyone that doesn't have any job to do in the estate must go out by 6 p.m. in the evening. Yes, there's plan in place. Like what we do is the fiber net and the lily fiber. Those are the areas supplying the estate at the moment. So we've started them with the responsibility of giving the estates, giving the estates seven CCTV cameras each from each of their companies. So that because we have about 14 to put on the main road, I mean road A, from the main gate to the last point of road N. So we designed 14 CCTV cameras there, which we are expecting Lily Fiber to give 7 and FiberNet 2 to give 7. Lily Fiber is responding at the moment to give the 7, while FiberNet is yet to respond. And if it doesn't respond, that means the subscribers on FiberNet will have to migrate to Lily Fiber because we're not going to allow Lily Fiber, I mean FiberNet to work in the estate if it doesn't meet up with our demand. Yeah, like the local law enforcement agency, part of them is a VGN. That is the Vigilante Group of Nigeria. They are well recognized and registered with the federal government of Nigeria. So they are the one that will be doing the overnight guards, and one or two of them will also be on guard during the day. They are the armed men that has been assigned to our estate, which they are expected to resume work either tomorrow or next tomorrow. Well, the community policing is we make sure that everybody that is in the estate is always security conscious. If you see anything strange in your area, don't hesitate to call on the security, the commander at the gate or the CSO or myself. Once you give us the hint, we're going to shoot into action and we'll connect with the necessary authorities to take action on it. Yeah, we are always very attentive to our residents. Whatever the complaint is, we always take first grade action in it. Because one of our watchwords and one thing we try to make people understand is where there is love, there is always going to be peace and harmony. So whatever the situation is, the first thing is to listen to the situation and act accordingly. Because we want everybody to be at peace with each and everyone in the estate. Yes, as regards the road, at least when we first started, it was Diba that started from the Road C junction to the main gate before the whole estate took it upon ourselves to take care of the remaining part. As we are going on the remaining part, ourselves and the VIP in collaboration, we contacted Chimax, which he responded immediately to take care of the road from Road I junction to the last part of the road. And he not even made the promise alone, he actually started the job. He has started already. And which they're going to start the interlocking work on Monday from Road N junction coming up to Road I on Monday. That is on the interlocking. And also we have some of our residents too that are so generous in nature. When they saw the rate at which the work was going and knowing fully well that there was not much on ground to fulfill the promises we've made, they came to support. Some even came with the donations, some came with loans, which we've started refunding the loans back. And those that gave the donations to were so grateful. And this is the work we've done on it so far. And on the security, we have been able to procure some gadgets for the security in order to be more effective at the gate, like the undercar mirror. We have it for them at the gate, so which we actually send more, which make it to be more sensitive to people to see that okay, this thing it's not like the way it used to be very loose before. Mm. Well, the achievement in 1 month in office, we can say at least we've been able to complete the road to road G from where we took it. That's from road C to road G, which is not stopping there. The completion from road N back to road G is also going to start on Monday, and also the purchase of the new 500 kVA transformer has been done, which electric they have come today to check it. They will come around tomorrow again for the testing. So probably by next week, we're going to do the installation. And once we do the installation, there will be no more load shedding in the estate for now. And by the time we also get the additional ones which is in process, then there will not be issue of electricity in the estate forever again. I will implore my co-residents to please let's fulfill our own part of the support. That is by paying our developmental levy, the support on the transformer, so that we can actually energize the whole thing and make High Castle Estate the pride of Alimosho that I want it to be. Thank you so much, sir.